Welcome to my channel. I am Rita. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you what you need to do upon your arrival in the UK. Many people find it quite challenging because they don't know what to do, they don't know the next step to take, and they don't know, how to even start. So that's what this video is all about. So upon your arrival in the UK, you want to get your BRP. BRP is biometric residence permit. Is a card they give to you to prove or to show that you have legal rights, to work, to study, to live in the UK. And one of the ways you can get is through your post office or through your school. You just walk in there and sign for it, and that's it, you have it. Another thing you will need to do is accommodation. Probably you couldn't get accommodation back home and you're just in the UK, you're staying with a friend, a family member, you want to get a place of your own. And it's very important because probably if you apply for jobs, if you apply for anything and they want to email you, they want to post a letter to you, they are going to need a valid address. So you need to sort out your accommodation, and it will even help you to settle in faster. If you have friends that want to visit you, you really need a place of your own. So get it sorted as soon as possible. Another thing you need to do is get a UK telephone number. Like I said, if you apply for jobs, anything you do, probably they want to get back to you, call you, reach out to you, and they want to do that through your phone number. So you need to get one as soon as possible. There's quite a lot of SIM, so there's gift there's Leica, and all you need to do is just walk into a supermarket, pick one of your choice, put in your SIM, activate it, register for it, and boom, you have a UK telephone number. It's even cheaper if you want to make calls, compared to the number or whatever line you came into the UK with. So make sure you get one as soon as possible, guys. Another thing you will need to do is register with a GP. GP is very important because it's your health. You might probably fall sick because your body is getting used to the weather, and it's just generally for your medical needs. You're pregnant, you want to register for antenatal, you want to do, like, maybe you've got children, you want to register for immunization, vaccination, and all that stuff. So you probably need a GP in case you have any medical emergency. It's really, really important, guys. So you need to get one. Go register with one as soon as possible. There should be one around you, around your area. If you don't know, use your phone to Google for anyone closer to you. Go there with your BLP, your passport, your address. Sometimes you might not even need all these things. Just go there. It takes like 5 minutes. At the end of the day, you're registered and you have your NHS number. So it's very important for your medical needs. Guys, please just try and register for one. Another thing you will need to do is bank. We are talking about money here. Money is very important. If you want to, do any money transaction, you want to send money, people want to send money to you, you have a job, they want to pay you. One of the ways they can pay you is through your account number. So you need to get one. And probably you want to shop online, you want to do any financial transaction. Bank is very important. Bank account is very important. You can do this through online. There's Monzo, but I usually recommend that you get a proper account. There are so many account banks in the UK. There's HSBC, there's Barclays, there's Lloyds. So just walk into any branch closer to you with your passport, with your BLP, with your proof of address, and it usually takes like 5 to 15 minutes, and you have account number. You could also register for your ATM immediately and you have one. So you really need an account number for any financial transaction in the UK. So please kindly go to get one. Another thing you need is national insurance number. National insurance number is very important, guys, especially you want to work in the UK, because most of these companies will not employ you until you have your national insurance number. So what you do is you just Google, call them, and you will get one. It usually takes like 4 weeks for you to get it. So the sooner you register for it, the sooner you'll get to work. Like I said, most people will not employ you because if you don't have it, it's very important because that's the number you will use to pay tax to UK government. So the sooner you get it, the better for you, and the sooner you can, get work. So another thing you will need to do is to look for job. Guys, job is very important because there are tons and tons of bills to pay. So you will need a job as soon as possible. And one of the ways you can get jobs is through online. There are tons of it. There's a healthcare, there's factory, there's restaurant, there's jobs. And the beauty is that you don't need to know anybody to get a job in the UK. When once you register, you apply for it. If you're qualified and they call you, you pass the checks and all that, you are good to go. You can start work. So it's very, and one of the website that could help you to kickstart indeed.com, totaljobs.com, CV library. So you just go there, register, look for jobs and apply for them and drop your CV, because if there's any job that matches what you want, they will email you a notification and that's it. So it's very easy to get a job, guys. Another thing you will need to do is, if you've got children, you want to register, start looking for a school for them. It's usually, depending on when you come in admissions, they do it yearly, and your child has to be like up to 3 years before they start school. You have to go through council to apply for school. So if there's any school nearby you that you want to, you have to walk into the school, find out the procedure, steps to take and all that. So another thing you will need to do is, if you want to drive in the UK, you need a provisional license. So this license can also serve as proof of identity in the UK. If you're applying for jobs and they ask for proof of identity, you could use that. You could use your BLP. So, and if you want to drive in the UK, probably you were not driving in Nigeria, or you have your international driving license, it will help you to drive. But if you don't have international driving license, you need this provisional driving license, because you have to use it to apply for theory tests. You have to use it to do so many things. So it's very, very important, guys. Another thing you will need to do is, you need to find a community of black friends, people in your ethnic groups. And one of the ways you can find them is through church. And there are so many churches. Just find one around you. It will help you to settle in. It will help you to meet people from your your background, things like that. Then they will even give you solutions. They will even help you to settle in faster. Another thing you will need to do, register to vote. Guys, is very important. If you register to vote, it will even help you in case you apply for credit cards. The credit company will carry out checks. It will even help you. So you need to register to vote. Is to buy things. Probably you're in the country, you want to buy winter jacket, you want to buy things for the house. It depends. There's lots of shops that you could get. M&S, there's Primark, depending on your pocket, there are lots and lots of stores. But I usually recommend, if your pocket, you want something pocket friendly, you've not got enough money, you've not started making money, there are charity shops. They are very affordable. You could go there, buy things and all that. And if you want to buy groceries, I usually recommend Aldi, Lidl. There are lots of them around you. So guys, that's just it. If you like this, if you like my content, if you kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Thank you so much.